Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going over the LOLmental deck. It's an elemental deck that I've been using for about a year. Maybe like about a year, yeah. Anyways, basically just super ramp. End goal is to get Ugin, a ton of Genesis or Titan of Industries. Not terribly hard to do. I do not by any means recommend taking this into ranked. There's just so much going on, and to be honest, like I said, I've been using this deck for like a year, so I haven't updated it at all really. I'm sure there's plenty that can be changed. But yeah, so it's basically just off of the Locus of creation. I don't know the beginning part. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. But you're basically using this guy to really get things going. He's like the overall, the core card of this deck. The Lotus Cobra and the Risen Reef kind of do. They're your early ramp cards. They really get things going for you. But anyways, I'll go through the cards real quick and then kind of break it down a little bit. Lotus Cobra, if you've been playing the game for a while, you kind of know what it does. It's mostly landfall stuff. Anyways, Lotus Cobra, Growth Spiral. This helps a lot because there's 30 lands, and you really want to get down as many as quickly as possible. It's good for card advantage. Really helps with ramp, like I said. Dryad. This card's amazing. Once you get him down, a lot of people really haven't dealt with him, but like I said, I don't play it that much in ranked, so I wouldn't kind of bet on it. But lands you control of basic types are every color, so it really helps when you're trying to get these two on the field. Um, it's incredible. Anyways, Risen Reef. This card is probably my favorite card in the deck besides Ugin. Anytime you play another elemental, you get to look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you can put it on the battlefield tapped. If you don't, you put it into your hand. So it's amazing for card advantage, but the problem is it's a 1/1 and it just gets deleted so fast sometimes. If it's left untouched, that's kind of game. Like the engine is crazy. Because once you get this, you play another one. I mean, the landfall abilities in this is just ridiculous. Yasharn, whenever it enters the battlefield, you get to pull a basic forest or a basic plains. That alone is super awesome because you get to go find those specific lands. The white lands, I don't want to say they're hard to come by, but just the normal planes, for some reason I just never am able to pull it, so I'm kind of relying on these other ones. I'd prefer to have an actual green source down, but it kind of is what it is. But other than that, this card's amazing for the oven deck. If you're familiar with Explorer at all, you'll know what I'm talking about. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanent to cast spells or activate abilities. It shuts down like artifact decks, the stupid oven decks. It's so nice. Locus of the Roil, or however you say that, enters the battlefield. It deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals you control. Like I said, it's an elemental based deck, so most of our stuff is elemental. Not these guys, but everything else. And then whenever a land enters the battlefield, under your control, obviously, you put a 1/1 on any elemental that you have. If you have 8 or more lands, you draw a card. Once again, card advantage, super important. Just trying to get these lands down. Locus of creation. This card, like I said before, it's it's just such a ramp. Like, it's amazing. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life if it's the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, you add 1 of red, green, white, and blue. which helps ramp everything else. It's so nice. And then if it's the third time, you deal 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker. So it's like if they're running super friends, you basically just destroy their entire board. You can get this ability. It's not hard to get the third time to pop off, especially with Risen Reef, right? If you get multiple lands in a row, I mean, you're just playing them. Fabled Passage really helps out, especially with Lotus Cobra. They just all, the synergy is crazy. Titan of Industry, it's been around for a while. If you've been playing Standard, I'm not really going to go too much into it. Genesis Ultimatum, look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. This, like I said, it kind of ties into everything else. The synergy, you can have multiple lands here and play them, and then you just kind of steamroll. Ugin is by far my favorite planeswalker of all time. He's so OP, he's so dumb, like he's just good. +2, Ugin deals 3 damage to any target. It's awesome for enchantments, awesome for what is it, aggro decks that exile each permanent with mana value X or less that's 1 or more colors. I mean, you can delete entire boards with it, and you can still be fine, especially with it. Titan of Industry, all your 4 costs right here. There's a lot of aggro decks that just are 2-3 costs, so I mean, it's it speaks for itself. You'll see in the gameplay, it's awesome. And then it's -10 is you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and then put 7 permanents on the field. I don't think I got gameplay of it. I think I had been trying to record for a couple days and my footage just was not saving at all. I think I got it one time, but like I said, it didn't save. It is what it is. It's broken as hell, so I'm sure you guys will like it if you have it. If not, give it a shot. I highly recommend it. It's so fun to play. Anyways, you got a couple basic lands, flip or dual, whatever. Fabled Passage to help, especially getting the landfalls to pop, and then a couple Triomes to really help out. You could cycle or just get them down with Risen Reef, Growth Spiral, or the Dryad. But yeah, sorry, I haven't been posting lately. Like I said, I've been trying to record this deck for a little bit. I'm not too big on Explorer, but this one I've had for a while to just get my daily stuff done. It's super fun, but I haven't been too much into Explorer just because Standard is kind of more competitive in my opinion, but it does disappear and the cards rotate, so that sucks. And with the Lord of the Rings stuff coming out, I figured it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys some fun stuff and get the meme decks rolling, you know what I mean? Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Give this deck a shot. But yeah, alright, have fun. Bye. Oh my god, dude. other counters. Just gave up. That's gonna be tapped. So 1, 2. Nah, we'll do it anyways. Honestly, we might be able to make a play for Titan of Industry. 4. Right. 5. Let's see. I mean, worst case scenario, he blocks it. We still just play the Triome next turn. I mean, he's got to burn through his stuff anyway, so. It is what it is. Shoots it down, but that's fine. He counters finally. Dude just is eating, I guess? I don't know. Fucking forever though. I mean, eventually we outvalue him. just hit it. He's gonna counter it anyways, because he's got all his counters in his hand. Wow, neato. He's got nothing to do. Let's see. Ugin. No, that works too, though. more important though. Definitely. Let's see. 10. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Cash money. Alright, so green, blue, red. I can do Genesis or Titan. No. Yeah, Genesis. Nice. Is 5 life more beneficial than a blocker? No, do that. So many attacks. That's tough. Okay, so we'll do that one first. 2, 3. Get some going here. Can we do another one? No shot. Interesting. So we can do another. What's the play here? We do another Genesis or run Titan, because Ugin I don't want to. Well, he's got no cards in hand actually. So let's do that. 3. That's tough. I should have taken the life. I didn't think about it.
The acrobatic structure of reality is surprising. Return to the essence of the multiverse.
Yeah, I wish I'd taken the life instead. I didn't think about it. I didn't think the Cobras were gonna get as much done as I thought. It is what it is, I guess. GG's. Let's see, 5, 10. So I can do another Genesis or Titan. Let's go Genesis first, because Titan I can just kill one of them, but that worked out really well. guess we just do that. I mean, we block either way, so.
My flames burn beyond perception.
Oof. I didn't think he was gonna have an Emperor, but he still very well could. And I probably should have been aware of that. I just got so excited. I really I thought I was done though. 5. Nothing. Alright, so we start. So yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Not ignore.
Love to see it.